Now in this, looking at addition with different denominators. Examples. Let's find, firstly, 2/5 plus 1/4. Now we can see then that the denominators are different. We'll start by way of illustrating with a diagram. We have 2 whole there. We'll look at 2/5 though, and 2/5 we can break up the first whole into fifths and shade in 2 parts. That's 2/5. The 1/4, we'll look at the second whole, break that up into quarters, and shade in one of them, 1/4. Now, the way we're going to be considering this, we have 5 and 4 as the denominators. So we're dealing with fifths and quarters. Now what we need to think about is the smallest number 5 and 4 both divide into, the lowest common multiple. And that would be 20. So we're going to be dealing with 20ths. And that is known as our lowest common denominator, the 20. 5 and 4 both go into 20. So because we're dealing with 20ths, let's break up each diagram into 20ths. Alright, and that's now we can start adding them, you see. We can take the one part, 1/20th there, from the second diagram, move it across, move that one across, we move this one across, next one across, and then the final one across. And then we can see if we count up that, we have 13 parts shaded out of 20. So just focusing on that, our answer then is 13/20ths. Righto, that's how we do it with the diagram. What about if we don't want to draw a diagram, which of course we don't in most cases? What we need to do is look at the 5. How have we changed that to 20? Right, to change the 5 to a 20, we multiply by 4. So what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. Now moving on, what about that 4? How have we changed that to 20? Well, to do that, we multiply by 5. So do the same to the top as well. So we have 2 times 4, which is 8, a plus sign in the middle, and then 1 times 5 is 5. So we can see that we have 8 plus 5, which is 13.
After each lesson, your child has the option of either answering questions right within the program. They can have pencil and paper at their seat and work out the problems and then enter their answer. Or you have the option to print out all the problems that go with the lesson and even an answer solution. So if you prefer to do the grading yourself or let your child check rather than the system, you have that flexibility. CTCMath is really great in this way that you can work the program where it does all of the teaching and all of the grading for you, or you can take a more personalized approach according to your child's needs, strengths, and your goals. You can sign up today for a free trial and get in there and see how it works for your family. CTCMath.com.